first in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry in the line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this Joe girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, good morning and welcome on this Monday morning. How is everyone doing today? It is a crispy 63 degrees outside and it's going to be sunny and in the 80s today. Close to the 70s probably where we're at. First in the chat was Randy. Hello, good morning and welcome. If y'all missed yesterday, Randy did her first debut on 2 Guys Vintage and Resale, where I was at as well yesterday on Market Mike's channel, 2 Guys Vintage and Resale. Little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. And Regina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Buying Space, hello, good morning and welcome. And Teresa, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. And Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. Setting up a 30% off sale in my eBay store. If you see anything you like, let me know and I'll add you another 5% off. I need to run that for this month too. I forgot. I didn't do it yet. I've been working on the item specifics. I can't wait till I'm done with it. It's a lot of work, but it's getting done. Good to see you. Well, y'all, you saw it right here. You let her know you get an extra 5% off. And don't forget, Father's Day is this month. If you haven't gotten a gift yet for your father or father figure, you get here soon too. And public service announcement, this is the last month of this quarter. So there's several things going on this month. Like if you have an eBay store and you have a level that has a coupon, make sure you use it before you lose it, because this is the last month for Q2. And also this month, I just had a brain freeze. There's something else going on this month. I lost it, squirrel. I'll think about it in a few minutes, I guess. Jennifer, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Andrew, hello, good afternoon and welcome. Yep, bingo tonight, 4:30. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. Bingo. Thank you, Jennifer, for putting that link in there, because that's what it was about. On the 17th, we will not be having bingo, but you will have an uploaded video where you can change your numbers. And then the following Monday, the 24th, we'll be doing a live, and that'll be the last chance you get that week of doing, able to change your numbers for bingo. If you would like to change them, that would be your opportunity. Remember, we only do it every quarter, so this is the last time they'll be able to do it this month for this quarter. Let's see. Brittany, hello, good morning, and welcome. Vacation Bible School Pride Month. Vacation Bible Study Pride Month. Yep, you're right. I know I'm going on vacation. I'll be going to birthday vacation with 2 Guys Vintage and Resale. I don't know, because I heard Mike Sim's going to Virginia too, but I'm going to Virginia Beach. Actually, the Saturday will be in. We'll stay. We're going to drive till we get to Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah, Baltimore. We're going to stay in Baltimore for the night on the 14th. And meet up with, if we get to meet up with the coin show with those who are going to the coin show in Baltimore. Maryland on the 15th is where we'll be. And then on the way back, we're going to head on through and come up and stay in Delaware, where we're going to stay on the way back. And that'll be the night of the 19th, and then the 20th will be in that area. So that's what our schedule is. So hopefully we'll get to meet other people. I'm glad I ain't got to worry about that problem. Deborah, hello, good morning and welcome in. Mark, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? You had some bad weather again yesterday. Lord Jesus. It's like an almond for you on Sundays, huh? Let's see here. Today's calendar events are as follows. At 9 o'clock, you have Silver Hair Stacker with his arm. Hairy arm, I heard. That's what he usually does every on Mondays at 9 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, you have Stacey Make Attitudes Crafters Retreat. At 10:30 this morning, you have Yarn Again. That is the Monday morning live auction with guests. 11 o'clock is Penny Sue and Albert 2. 11 o'clock, you also have the Buddha Chick Rita doing First Thing First, and that's her Bible study reading and her daily devotion. 11:30, you have Jackass Retro with his ship show, Mark. And then at 12 o'clock, you have Ella, Saved Here First, unboxing and auction. At 1 o'clock is Lisa's new adventure. At 3:30 is Buying Space doing the unboxing, which is done every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then, of course, we have our bingo at 4:30. At 5 o'clock is Angie's Oddities, a live sale. At 6 o'clock is 6 o'clock is Claudio's Vintage, Glass with Class. At 6 o'clock is Sunshine Ambrosina for her auction. At 6:30 is Janine's and Sandy and Auto. At 6:30, you have Sailor Stacker doing his live show. And at 7 o'clock is Crazy Mustache Mia with her auction. And then at 7 o'clock is Jimmy to Flip It with his Jimmy to Flip It live chat. That's what he does, his ephemera and questions and answers and showing you how to do things with listing with ephemera. 7 o'clock tonight is Find Your Music Mojo, and that's with Two Hip Chicks, Dawn and Mary, and TKR Video Central. That's TC. That's at 7:30, and I believe tonight at 7 o'clock, but I think they went to 2 hours later because of the guest, I think, if I remember correctly. So it might be at 9 o'clock. But if you have your reminder, you should be able to catch it with no problem. Big Barn Auction at tonight at 7:30. Still Southern Belle with Bargains by Belle going on at 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC with her Monday Motivation. 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. And then at 9:30 is Jeff Crumpler with his live show. If you did not hear your channel name and you have a special event going on, please let me know by leaving me a comment in the community tab where that post is, which I need to update the date itself. And or you can send me an email me or message me on Facebook Marketplace, Facebook Messenger, or Instagram. I don't know why that was hard to say this morning. Claudette, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I am showing what happened last week with the storm. That was a video segment. Yeah, I know, but I thought you were having bad weather again. And I know that was all confusing. But yeah, I know what you were doing. Toochman, hello, good morning and welcome, Tooch. And Angie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Well, before we get started, you know, today is the first Monday of the month. And what do we do always on the first Monday of the month? Anybody have a guess? Has to do with comments. Yes. Let me pull that wheel up. We have a total of 63 comments made this past month. My unboxing is for Ann's Arts and Crafts, Dawn and Mary, and Teresa. What? Cool. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Give me a prize. Well, the way this works is you do have to go through the month on any live show or uploaded video that I make. And you do need to make a comment which has to do with something about that video or that live show or what we talked about in the live show. And out of those this month that just passed for May, we had 63 entries. Now, when I do this giveaway, it is one per person. So even though you get a lot of chances to get your name on the wheel, that's just giving your odds better chance to win. Let's see. Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ella and Michael. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you. So the way this is going to work is the first person I draw all the way to the last one, you get to choose what box of flavored moon pies you want. Well, you asked me what flavors today. What are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawings. So 5 lucky winners will get a choice. The first 4, of course, get choices as we dwindle down to the flavors. If you're here, you get to choose your flavor. If you're not, whatever's left is what you'll get. Choices will be chocolate, vanilla, a banana, blueberry, or zesty lemon. Those are the 5 choices you will get today. So the first person I draw off that wins the first drawing gets the first pick, and on until we have none left. Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome. And this is how I'm repaying you for making those comments, whether it be a comment from a video or a comment from one of the live shows, as long as you made a comment about something that we discussed or talked about in the live. So here is the wheel of names. Everyone you see on this name, even though you see some multiples, is because they made a comment on every single video or a video. Remember, you only get 1 entry per video. So if you make multiple comments on the same video, you only have 1 entry from that video comment. What's up, Mark, Mike? Hello, Craig. Now you're on your other channel. And now you're still sleeping. What's up with that? Wake up. And how are you doing this morning, Robin? Mark, you must be tired. You're always sleeping. Anywho, all right, we're going to get started. Remember, if you are the winner, just let me know what flavor box of moon pies you would like. If you are not here, we'll go on to the next person until all flavors are picked. Let's give this some shuffles because we got lots of names on here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, yeah, let me make sure I did the sound thing. Let me see something real quick. Stop sharing for a minute. Present. I don't think I did that. No, I didn't. There's a little button you got to press. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, this is for the first choice of moon pies. First choice for moon pies. Let's see who it's going to be. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome. Good morning. All right, the first winner of this one is Buying Space. Buying Space, you get the first choice. Which box of moon pie flavors did you want? Chocolate, vanilla, banana, blueberry, or lemon? Zesty lemon. Which flavor would you like? Lemon zest, you got it. All right, that's out of the list now. And remember, your name is only drawn once, so when you do win, I do pull all names off the wheel for the next drawing. Give everybody a chance to win. And congratulations, Buying Space. Let's see who's next. These are people who've made comments throughout the month on any known video that came out. And a video has to be commented about something that was talked about in the live show or a video. What's up, Todd? Hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. Good morning. Here we go. Here's the second choice. All right, Randy, you have next choice. Randy, congratulations. Chocolate, vanilla, banana, or blueberry is your choices. Congratulations. Which flavor would you like? Let me ask my hubby. sure I didn't miss anybody while she's checking out with her hubby. Banana, you got it. All right, so banana's out of the choice. Banana it is. All right, here's the next choice. Let's see who's going to get the next one. Good luck, everyone on the wheel. Spirit Junkie, I'm not sure if she's here. Spirit Junkie, are you here? Calling Spirit Junkie, are you here? What are you doing? I'm giving away the Moon Pie giveaway comments. First Monday of each month. These are comments that you've made on any videos for last month. All right, Spirit Junkie is not here, and you do have 1 week. You have until this Friday to contact me. So if you come back and rewatch the video, or you know somebody who won, let them know they need to contact me. But they'll get whatever's left if they're not here in the chat. Mark, we are in the month of June. This drawing is for the month of May. All right, so Spirit Junkie is not here. We'll go to the next drawing. There we go. Good luck. Let's shuffle again here. I know Catherine's not here. She's not here this usually in the morning. Catherine, Mary Swartout, are you here? Good morning, Mona. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I don't think she's here this early. Yeah, we do this every first Tuesday of each month from the comments from the month previous. So it's 1, 2. We got one more drawing, one more winner. Bust a move. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Simone? Am I right on that name? Please let me know. All right, here's the last winner for this one. We got 5 total. Already draw 2 that's not here, 2 that are here. Let's see who's going to get the last draw. All right, Claudette, congratulations. I know you usually donate to someone in the chat. Thank you very much for all your comments and all the support you give for the channel. Did you want to donate to someone who has to be somebody who's in this chat if you would like to donate? Congratulations. And I did correct myself, little Debbie. It's every first Monday of the month that I do the comments. Angie, pick one. All right, Angie. It's me, Angie. You get to choose. Chocolate, vanilla, or blueberry. Those are the 3 that are left. And it's being donated to Angie. So which one would you like, Angie? Chocolate, vanilla, or blueberry? Vanilla, you got it. All right, so I'll just put these here. And then I'll put your name down. Don't send to. It's me, Angie. Vanilla. All right, that's the 5 winners for today. Done. Again, next month. Again, every video you have until the last day of the month to make comments for the following month's drawing. I do that, like in this case, it was this weekend. So you had until the time I finished the wheel yesterday. All comments were pulled for those who made comments on any video. And that's how you get on the wheel for the giveaway for the first Monday of each month from the month previous. And did I miss anyone? Renee, I said hello. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Pearl, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right. Today I do have a little bit of a comment and kind of like a Monday motivational kind of thing. Let me clear this off. Close that tab. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about here. Okay, now I remember. How many of you grow either gardens, flowers, things in flower pots, things for your window in your home, or an outside, just a patio type garden? How many of you, put a 1 in the chat if you do a garden of some kind, growing it from start to blooming? How many of y'all do that? This is kind of in my theme today. Peppers, that's still, you're growing something. No matter what it is you grow. Ooh, tomatoes. Well, the reason I'm asking is because, again, this has a lot to do with even in our daily lives. When you grow something, you have to continuously give it water. You have to give it any kind of additives that you do whenever you're growing something, whether it's Miracle Grow or making sure it's got water, make sure it's got sunlight, make sure it's got enough sun, and whatever the case may be, right? I am, wait, what? Managing to keep alive. I have one. Oh, now remember with succulents, you don't have to keep them watered too often. Those you can do, mishearing the question. The question is, do you grow anything like in a garden, in a flower pot, in a window, window boxes, anything that you grow from start to finish, as far as when I say that, meaning up to blooming? A lot of times some things will die, it's annual, and some things are where you keep coming back over and over. I grew up my kids in there. That's a good thing right there. There you go. Let's see. Deborah's got a whole thing going on over there. Tomatoes, zucchinis, lemon. What? That's a big garden now. Who was it that said something yesterday about they were growing strawberries? I heard that on somebody's show this weekend. And pots. It doesn't matter. You're still growing something. So in other words, it's just like even children. You have to start them and nourish them and make sure they have the right equipments to go to school with and whatever they need. Well, it's reselling is the same thing. It's kind of the same thing. For you to be able to grow, you have to continuously keep up with it. You don't have to water it, of course. But if you're doing things in reselling, it's the same thing of striving yourself to make sure those plants succeed and grow. And sometimes you have to repot them into a bigger pot or into the ground. Whereas in my case, I do them on my windowsill. I start them first with starters, and then I wind up having to transplant them into a bigger pot. Then a bigger pot then goes in the ground. So that's basically the reason hello, Janice. Hello, good morning, and welcome. So it doesn't matter what you're trying to grow, no matter what kind of method you're using, or growing and nourishing children. It's all the same thing when it comes to the business. In other words, keeping things like you strive to keep that plant alive. So the same thing with reselling. We try to keep that alive as well. That's some of us, that's our daily money that gets us what we need, pays bills, pays off things. And so basically it's the same concept when you're reselling. No matter what platform you're on, whether you're doing it on online YouTube auctions or you're doing it on eBay, Mercari, Etsy, Posh, wherever. And let's see, watering, replenishing products in your exactly that's a good point. So yeah, it is about watering. You're right. Then I didn't think about that one. Good thought. I like that. So it's basically the same thing in your reselling life. We're not striving. It's not striving because I'm neglecting it. Yeah, that's it. What happens when you neglect your plant? They die. It doesn't grow no more. You have to throw it away or you have to start all over. It's the same concept. So like Brittany said, and I like that, watering is just like replenishing your products in your store. So in other words, you keep that positive growth coming. You have to keep on replenishing it. Just like with a plant, you have to keep watering it for it to grow. And like right now, I have an ivy that I have growing in a pot on my windowsill in my kitchen. I got to take that and separate into 3 plants because it's overgrowing the pot that I put it in. I love it. I get more plants out of it. Then I have them all over the house. So yeah, it's the same concept. So think of it as growing plants or growing vegetables, growing fruits, whatever. Always put it like that. Yep, that's true. And so that's why I wanted to bring that up this morning in reference to reselling. Because it's amazing how many videos this weekend I have seen. Now, I do not watch those that are negative. So when I hear negative things, I just get out of that video. Well, this weekend, I was getting a lot of stuff done. I finished an order for a quilt, wall hanging, for microwave bowls, and 2 pot holders. That's out the door ready to go this morning. I finished all that yesterday. But Saturday and Friday, I worked on a lot of things here in the office. Processing, inventory, getting it ready for auctions, getting ready for my antique booth, whatever. So that got me thinking this morning when I saw all these different videos about how growing something is just about the same way. Now I hear a lot of negatively, oh, I ain't selling nothing, ain't nothing, ain't there. I don't know what's going on. Well, have you listed anything? Have you sent out any offers? Have you done anything with your feedbacks? Have you done anything with your store? And a lot of times you hear, well, I didn't do nothing in the last week, or I've been doing this, and this, but no listing. That's your problem. Fix it. Give it some water. Do what you got to do. I watered all my inventory. Now it's soaking wet. Mark reached out. Oh, the best store basil last night. Oh, okay. Awesome. Cool. All right, Buying Space, have a great day. Thank you for coming on in. How do you grow a stevia plant? Wait, did I miss that somewhere? Ooh, my favorite, you know what I haven't found is, because I used it all up when I was in Louisiana, is mint, was it basil or mint something, mint chocolate something. I can't remember if it was mint. I make tea out of it and a stevia plant for the sweetener. I want to say it was basil. No, it can't be. Mint. Chocolate mint. That's what it was. Mint. Oh my God, chocolate mints were the plant itself smelled so good. I loved it. But by the time I went to move here, it was done. It couldn't grow no more. That's a good question. Diversification is the key during a slow season. Exactly. Never put all your sales in one and try to learn another platform. Again, don't do it all at one time, but just gradually learning another platform. Get yourself out there. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Put them all over the place, like an Easter egg hunt. Freezing is great if you have a freezer space. Dehydration, that could be done too. I will still want to grow plump potatoes. And you know, I saw a video the other day. Speaking of potatoes, someone took a old laundry basket, lined it with, you know, the paper that you put underneath your garden to cut out the weeds. It's a black like a fabric material. and you put it down on the ground before you put any type of gravels or whatever on top of it. They covered the whole thing up with a trash bag, and then they covered that with that paper, and then they grew their own potatoes in the house in a laundry basket that way. Yeah. Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? The potatoes, little red bags. Pretty well, yep. Let's see here. I never knew you can grow them like that. Going back to whatnot for the summer. There you go. You got to do what you got to do. Good morning, Miss D. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. I may dehydration some too. Yeah, I have the devices to do that, but I don't do a lot of that. Patrick, hello, good morning and welcome. I plant a lot of mint. I love the chocolate mint, but I haven't found any up here. I used to go all the time in Louisiana. So I have mint pepper theme. Really? Yeah, and that's perfect for to grow your own indoor potatoes. When I saw that, I was watching a lot of that this weekend too. That was pretty cool. Carol, my little dog girl. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? People grow potatoes in coolers too. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to have it outside. I finally tried out whatnot for my plush yesterday. It was nerve-wracking, but it made a few. Awesome. Well, why you didn't tell us Friday you were going to be on whatnot? We could have all been there to support you. Brittany, you got to tell us what kind of things. We like to support people like that, especially on whatnot. Freeze dry. Well, you got to do what you got to do with what you got. What's up, Steven? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I don't eat much of, so not interested in growing veggies. Well, you can always grow other things, like my rose bushes. The reason I'm saying that too is like this weekend I always love. I had last year, this is my first time actually putting things in the ground because I've been planting in pots all over the house. This past winter, before the first freeze, I planted my 2 rose bushes. I planted a bleeding heart. I planted a black raspberry tree, and I planted my fig tree. And it's amazing on how well it's doing this season. And I already got roses starting to bloom. I got my deep purple tulips coming up. I got the purple irises growing, and I got all these different color flowers all over the house in the yard growing up. I love it. They're all growing and pretty, and granted, it only lasts for a little while, but it's so beautiful when it does happen. So I love growing plants. I love growing trees. My next thing is to get a lemon tree going. Biggest lesson I've learned is not overwater. That's right. I do most of my watering in the house once a week, and then my succulent, usually I wait every other week, including my little pots on the windowsill. Especially when they're first starting out, I do water them almost every 3rd day until I start having growth, but I don't overgrow. Just enough to cover the top mud, soil. Let's see how my roses come out back. I'm beautiful. Beautiful. So many. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they look like now. Every January I get my seed booked so I can plant them out in my garden. So how soon do you plant them? Being you're up north, that seeds. How long do you wait before you plant them? Or do you start them in the house and then you put them outside? I just bought a greenhouse for outside too. Seedsavers.org. They carry rare and all. Oh, really? I've gotten the ones I got in the front that I planted when I first moved here, the tulips. Those I got. No, that's not the ones I bought online. Those are the ones I got at Ocean State Lot. No, Ocean State Lot. Yeah. I believe it was. And then, of course, my black raspberry one I got from Walmart on clearance last year. And I did put it in the ground, and it took off. It took off. So pretty this year. I'm looking forward to the first batch of black raspberries. I'll have to look that up. I've got purple irises if you want some. Oh, I don't need any. My front of the house is full. And in the front by the driveway, I have a U-shaped driveway, like a horseshoe driveway. And it's right at the end of the driveway as well. I got plenty. I don't need no more. Oh no, you can keep them. They're growing like wildfire over here. The cheapest I found is $114 for the smallest size. Ew, for a freeze dryer? Well, Michelle, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you and my brother Dern? How's Richard Dern? I was thinking about y'all this weekend. Did you get your package in with your items? Last moon in June for outside growing. I know I gotta look up and see what it is up here, because we have different things we can grow at certain times of the year. I'm still trying to learn all that stuff. I used to be able to know all that in Louisiana, but I don't know all that up here. Best to start in the house, plants outside based on the right. Yeah, I always start all mine in the house. Let's see. Add a carton, perfect for start. Yeah. Oh yeah, I keep all that for that reason. And you know what else I keep is the I use cottage cheese and cream cheese and yogurt. I keep the bigger container so I can keep that in there. But what I do is I keep enough soil in it to get all the starters, especially when I start them in the egg crate. Then I cut them out and then I put them inside of one of those to keep it growing inside. That's one way to keep it. And then when I get enough of it, I recycle them. Do you have deer issues? Nope. Nope, not here. Yes, they do. And I ain't got no problems with that one. But I got the beautiful purple ones. All right, so it's that time for me to go ahead and start dropping these links. And again, that's just the biggest thing I want to talk about today to get us started in a conversation. I got something else I want to talk about that I just saw this morning on the e-commerce bite. If you do not have your subscription to that, please make sure to check it out because it is full of great information. And if you sell on Etsy, and anyone who has not started selling on Etsy, there is some changes coming. For those that are going to be new, if you have not started your store yet on Etsy, I'm going to talk about that in a few seconds. Let me get all these dropped. And I saw a comment. If you plant what? Oh, I always do. I have a little shed outside on my patio that I keep and recycle all of that. When it comes to replanting other pots, I use them to start for starters. Until I can't use them anymore, then they get recycled. But yeah, the pots and all that comes in there, I never throw them away unless they can't be reused. But yeah. Then I buy the little liners so I don't have to worry about any water getting anywhere, especially if I start it inside. All right, that is going to be pinned to the top. All right, so today's comment, doing better, just getting over COVID, and yes, on the packet. Oh, wow, both of y'all again? Lord Jesus, child. Ugh. All right, so today's basic topic of the e-commerce newsletter. If you have not started selling on eBay, on Etsy yet, I will let you know about something that I just got this morning. Evidently, Etsy's trying to stop the fraud happening a lot that had become an issue back in February. Etsy is instituting a new $15 fee for opening a new shop. One person suggested recently that the marketplace should raise that fee by a significant amount. Evidently, they're saying that the fees was a good way to stop spam and resellers who just keep on creating new accounts for free after being banned, and saying that it's not increasing anymore. Serious makers should be willing to pay for a few hundred to get. Some serious makers should be willing to pay a few hundred to get in. And the marketplace would be increasing quality over quantity of sellers. I don't think that Etsy lacks products, but according to the inventory manager services of the Geek Sellers, posted a post on LinkedIn where Etsy sellers and consultants, their advertisement for the year now has that anyone can start a business for just 20 cents and bragging about it on how much small sellers get their start on Etsy for almost nothing. Evidently, they're trying to raise that price. So what they're doing is they will we just launched a $15 onboarding fee for any new resellers. Hundreds of thousands of people quarterly want to come in and open a new shop. So we want them to know that we have the skills and that you can do so by being willing to pay a $15 fee, for example, for making sure that you are the people that are joining and that you have the skills of worthy of investing in and supporting. So evidently it's already launched. And I got this morning. So if you have not started on Etsy and you're thinking about it and you're serious about it, because they're going to start they already started with the $15 onboarding. When they say that, it reminds me of Etsy. It reminds me of Poshmark, reminds me of Whatnot. You have to do that onboarding first. Let's see. Lucky, I have already established Etsy. Yep, same here. So those who usually already have shipping fee. Yeah, they're not going to change it if you've already been a store. It's for those that are starting out, because evidently in February, the increase in scam has been going up. So that's why they took that precaution. And now, because evidently they were getting banned off and then turn around and opening up a whole new store and doing it again. Well, they got wise of it, and now they're going to start charging a $15 fee for you to start on new store on Etsy. So if you got that time and you want to scam and you want to keep paying $15 to scam, you're stupid. I got other things I can do with $15 a month. That's just my opinion. Let's see, markets everywhere started cheaper than that. Yeah, and they charge almost everywhere. That's hardly nothing for a scammer. But yeah, hopefully that would deter them from doing it every time. Yes. I'm noticing on Etsy, though, I was looking for something the other day for a comp. And it was amazing on how much I've noticed. And the only reason I've noticed is because Robert watches a lot of these people unboxing Temu. And I'm probably saying that name wrong. I just don't feel like I refuse to download the app. I refuse to click on any advertisement for them. But when he watches these unboxings of some of this stuff, and I see that on Etsy, well, that's not vintage. Y'all are flooding the market with BS. And you're right about that, Deborah, and hopefully that would deter them. Don't be a sucker for the cheap prices. Exactly. Glamours, hello, good morning, and welcome. And speaking of Glamours, this week, starting yesterday, I was on yesterday with Market Mike from Tool Guys Vintage and Resale. So if you will go back and watch some of the things, I did have a lot of my own personal collections of Fenton and cobalt blue bottles and different things like that. If you go back and watch it, make sure you let me know if you're interested in anything that didn't sell. But this Friday, I'll be on with Glamour's Closet with the Classy Crap Gay Pride auction, Gay Pride auction this Friday, starting at 7 Eastern or 6:30 Eastern. It's this Friday. And then Saturday, I'll be on with Laura's Etc. with the craft auction. I already have my email with the time slot of 3 o'clock. It's going to be my time. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be having the rapid fire round for members showcase. That's tomorrow. And then today's bingo at 4:30. Let's see here. Everybody saying hello and good morning. Aren't that old if you ask me? Yeah, I know. That's just that title. Yep, this Friday. There it is, starting at 7:30. It's Eastern Standard Time. But wait, you go to bed at 7. Not on Fridays, I don't. No, not on the weekends. Nope. On the weekends, I stay up, especially when it's for a good cause. Yeah. Monday through Thursday. Oh, let me back it up. Sunday through Thursday, usually I'm in bed by 7. But like on Sundays when I'm on with Mark and Mike, the first Sunday of each month, I stay up till late. Like last night, I was in bed by 10. But I still got up at 3:23 this morning. But when it's on Glamours or anybody else that want on the weekends, I'll stay up. Yeah, Woohoo! It's fun. I'll let all two hairs down. But yeah, I do stay up late on the weekends. Unless I have nothing unless I got something else I need to do, I'll go to bed a little earlier. But usually I'm up because on Saturdays actually, I'm up until 9:30, 10 o'clock on Saturday nights with bingo with Hoosier. Oh yeah, I'll stay up for give me some silver for free. Well, you can a chance to win silver, that is. All right, the link is at the top of the chat. If you would like to come on up and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is there for you to come on up. Promote what you got going on. If you have anything special going on the week. Let's see, Deborah, it is easy to grow. Yeah, I have some things I got on I had some money come in for, and I used it through Amazon. And I bought these UV light planner kits with my gift money. So if you stay up longer than 5 hours, contact your doctor. Mark. I'm not even going to highlight that comment. Mark. Wrong show. Anywho, I do have 2 of those devices where I need to set it up, but the only thing is that you have to have it turned on for so many hours, and then you turn it off every so many hours. So I got to figure out a good place to put it, which will probably be in my quilting room, I have to say, most likely. Huh. Interesting. I don't use that stuff. The only thing I do use is if I'm baking is Splenda and brown sugar. Yeah, it should be better for you in that area too, because you're in the humidity is high though. So you should be able to do good with that in your area, Renee. And the only reason I use that type of sugar is for Robert. I do not cook with regular sugar. I don't do anything with sugar. But I do use Splenda for when cooking for baking. And Robert uses it in his coffee. I don't. I drink it right out the pot. I drink my coffee right out the pot. The thicker, the darker, the better. I just like my coffee dark coffee. Driving and listening. It's Thrifty Monday. Well, you be careful on that road. And your package is going out this morning, D. Miss Dee. I did send you your tracking number. No sweetener. Nada. Yeah, I don't use any at all for myself. I use Stephen coffee. I don't use nothing in my coffee. Okay. No sugar tonight. In my coffee, no sugar tonight. Patrick. I drink it right out of the pot. I sure do. Ever since I was in the Navy and on the USS Saratoga. And look, when you're waking up in the morning and you want coffee, and you go down to the commissary in the mess hall, and you want coffee and they don't have no sugar or creamer, you learn to drink it with they got, or you don't drink that at all. Well, that's exactly what I did, and that's how I started drinking my coffee black. Oh, I got that one already, Patrick. I sure did. Hubby was from Maine, so coffee is strong. Can't stand. Oh, yeah. I drink it as strong. Like right now, I've been drinking, thanks to Miss Dawn, Southern Finds Dawn. She went and found me some Louisiana coffee, dark roast, chicory, and sent me my invoice. I paid it, and she sent it to me. And guess what? That's what I'm drinking right now. I'm enjoying every sip of it. I don't let nothing go to waste. If there's anything left in that pot when I'm done, it goes in the refrigerator for iced coffee. I don't let none of that go to waste because that's some good coffee. So every now and then I have to get my fix on by, please, somebody. I reach out to somebody, find me something. I'll pay the invoice and they ship it to me. Oh, okay. 2 teaspoons of coffee every morning. Oh, my parents were trying to cut down on sugar. I remember when I was growing up, my mom used to use sugar. A regular standard cup, about an 8-ounce cup. Forks, and this is every morning when mom would wake up, I'd make her breakfast. This was her coffee. 4 scoops of sugar, tablespoons, and the evaporated milk. It had to be almost like white, like a tan color. That was her coffee. Ugh. Coffee that punches me awake. Yeah, that's what I want to. Wake me up quick. Yep, that's how I drink mine. Right out the pot. No, I don't use any sugar. And the only time I use any type of sweetener when I'm baking is for Robert because of his diabetes. I only use cooking, what is that called again? It's in a yellow bag. I just had a brain freeze. I cannot remember the name of that sugar. It's for baking. Splenda. No, is it Splenda? The yellow bag. I can't remember. But anyway, that's what I use for Robert when I'm cooking. I haven't either. Splenda. Okay, it is Splenda. Okay. The yellow bag, but it's for baking. Now, every now and then, Robert does look for the brown little packs of sugar. When he's traveling, he gets it, and he brings it home. But we don't have that around here. Let's see. I've never heard of that. Now I'm having to look for that. Let's see here. Let me put that on my list here. Let me put it on my shopping list. Because if it's not there, I'm not gonna remember. Because when I go shopping, it's the list and get out. That's it. Shopping, list, and let me put that on the shopping list. Add item. Over here, add item. And it's ALU. All right, it's added to my shopping list. I'll get it when I go to the store. If it's not on my list, I ain't getting it. I always put all that on the list because when I go in there, I'm in and out. I don't like to associate. No. Let me get in out of here. That's just the way I like to shop. Yeah, I just like it right out the pot. I am baking last night and never used the oven. Okay. Did you burn? Brown sugar packs is raw sugar. I could have sworn it was some kind of sugar substitute. It's not real raw sugar. It's something else. But I remember the next one. I'll have to look at it. Index 0, this means that there's no effect on the blood sugar. Okay. I'll have to check that out. I can't remember the name of the little brown pack he gets. I'm not sure. I have to look. Well, I'm very picky on what I use for sugar because of Robert. So if I can find something that's even better for him, I would use it. But when Robert, it doesn't matter, but he just likes a certain sweeteners. Only sugar I eat is in chocolate. And I've been finding some good chocolate too that has I love the darker the chocolate, the better. Because I find it has less sugar in it. I love dark chocolate. I do enjoy it. Well, everybody, it's getting to that time. My numbers are going down. I guess because we're talking about food. Went from reselling the food and growing plants and fruits and vegetables and herbs and gardens. For diabetes, sugars isn't that bad thing. It's the carbs. Well, with Robert, you got to watch everything because he's on insulin daily, 1 insulin a week, pills. He's got to take his meds every day. So I try to avoid that and bring that down and help him. So I try not to do anything with regular sugar for him. Now, me, I can eat it. I eat it in moderation, me. But it depends on what I'm eating. I got to watch. I don't overindulge because then I'd be going all over the place and I'd be all wired up and then all of a sudden I'll be crashing. Well, everybody, it's getting to that time. The numbers are going down. Don't forget today at 9 o'clock, you do have Silverhair Stacker going live at 9 and it'll be in another minute or so. So go make sure you check out the channel. Make sure at 4 o'clock, 4:30 today, you come on in for our bingo. And don't forget to check out the community calendar because there's a lot going on there. And Jennifer's already dropping those links for different shows. So make sure you check them out. Show them some love and support as well. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out and y'all come back now. You hear?